Nwog, or whatever it is you're called, I want you to bounce the hell out of my room right now. Because I want to plan my day. I want to get it started.
I'm sorry, my princess. Your day has already been planned.
Planned? By who? You, I'm guessing. You know, you are so shameless and classless and unintelligent. Because what's your deal? You were hired to serve somebody, and the person in question does not need your services. That is your cue to bounce the hell out. Why the hell are you still hanging around here? Have you no self-esteem, self-respect, anything like that?
My princess, I am not your enemy here. Stop seeing me as one.
Oh, if you're not my enemy, I guess you're my bestie. Hi, bestie.
My princess, I noticed you were not smiling while greeting the Onowu.
But I greeted him. He don't need my smiles. Oh, okay. Oh, hold on. Oh, I guess. My bad. I ought to have hugged him real tight and given him a kiss on the lip. That would have made you happy, Miss Ma'am.
On the contrary, my princess, it is required of you to smile while greeting any visitor in this palace.
Oh, there she go again. This girl is killing me. I swear to God, she's killing me. Are you gonna go, or do you want me to push you out?
My princess, activate the royalty in you. It will distinguish you and bring out the best in you. Please.
Wango, activate the exit in you. Just go. I'm sick of you. You're done here. Get out! Look at her acting all prim and proper. You think you're better than me, don't you? I swear to God. I swear to God, if it's not for that godforsaken central date that you have immunity from, heaven knows I would love to squeeze you just a little bit.
Kind of a princess.
Just a little bit.
She could be someone to emulate, but she's hating on everyone, and it's so bad. Yeah, cause she's so full of herself. Oh,
Greetings, my prince.
Greetings. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, my prince. You sent for me.
Yes. The newly employed maiden. What's her job in this palace?
She's the princess' personal maid, my prince.
So what is she supposed to be doing as the princess' personal maid?
The royal heads feel the princess have not been representing royalty in good light. So
True.
they brought Nwogo to be the one who will guide her systematically.
Oh. Who initiated that?
I gathered the Onowu engineered the idea, and so far, the plan is working.
For Onowu to recommend her, that means she's a maiden of class.
Yes, my prince.
I just hope she will be able to tame Princess Adadioroma.
We hope so, my prince.
All right, thanks for the information.
Okay, my prince.
Get me a glass of wine.
Wait. I don't know why you both are laughing. Eh? Nobody gave Nwongo the chance when she started. So now that she's making progress at reshaping the princess, I think it should be applauded, right?
You can say that again. We are not laughing at Nwogo. We are laughing at the princess who feels she can intimidate us. Now she has seen a maid who can also intimidate her.
Exactly. But there is something about that Nwogo that I'm yet to understand.
And what exactly is that?
The way she controls the princess with just mere words. We all know that the princess is tough and stubborn. But how Nwogo managed to control her with just words? It seems to me like a magic.
I gather she is one of the women adopted by the central deity. Women like that exude weird confidence.
Oh please. Forget that tale of being adopted by the central deity. See, let me tell you something. You know, she's a maiden of this kingdom whose family is well known. And that's why I think the Unowu settled for her. Yes.
She's doing her job. And I feel so good when the princess talks harsh and tough and she maintains her stand. Like, she refused to be intimidated by the princess.
Uju, why wouldn't she be? Do you know that she has the backing of the king, the queen, and Unowu? I mean, why won't she be?
But it is possible we overrated the princess.
How do you mean?
It is possible she wouldn't have caged us the way she did if we had followed her up like Nwogo. Like, giving it to her back to back.
See,
You're right.
all I have to say is, don't get in the princess' bad books. Because she will mess you up if you try it.
Udochi, on whose side are you safe?
Ask.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
You be like you be chameleon.
Mogo, you may be seated.
I prefer to stand before my king.
Well, I called you to inform you what I have noticed. You are actually succeeding with the princess. And I am very impressed with the work you have done. If there is anything you need to make your work easier, do not hesitate to tell me about it.
Thank you, my king. I am succeeding in this job because do you know who told the princess that I'm affiliated to the central deity? I think that is what is keeping her in check.
What does that mean?
Adadiorama would have slapped me several times if not for that information. She has respect for the central deity, and I think she will succeed.
This is very, very smart of you, know, to have come up with this kind of narrative. Very smart indeed.
That's why I give her all the credit.
It's all right. It's all right. You are doing a very wonderful job, like I said. And if you need anything, don't hesitate to tell me, okay?
Thank you, my king.
Welcome. You may take your leave now.
Hey, Tobenwa, Mr. Tobena. Yes, it is time to celebrate. When a man goes to war and he wins, the next thing to do is to drink. Hey, there I told you. I told you you were going to be my wife. Come on. Yes! Woo! Some drink. Tobena, please drink. Hey, celebrate yourself. Yeah. No, I shouldn't even hold you. Rain, go away. Make you come back another day. Who is this? Ha!
Whatever. You sounded so excited over the phone, and I can see my guess was right. What's the good news?
You guess. You guess once more, please. Hey.
Dara has accepted to be your girl.
Yeah. It was slightly something more than that, you know.
Really?
Oh, yes.
What could be? Okay, fine. I've already there.
All right, standing here is Mr. Tobena.
No, TB.
No, Mr. Tobena.
TB.
Learn to address me properly.
No, TB.
Okay, fine. That's fine. All right, so I proposed to Dara and she accepted.
What?
Oh, yes.
It's a lie. It's a lie, guy. Don't put... It's a lie. It's a lie.
You don't know. Look, now, here is it. I proposed to Dara. She accepted to marry me.
Wait.
Oh, yes.
What?
Yes.
Wow, this is what... You've just broken the biggest record of all time.
No, you don't say it here.
Wow,
Run
this
to the
is so
street and
dumb.
tell everyone that Mr. Tobena is marrying Dara.
This call for celebration. This, as a matter of fact, you already...
No. See. Hold on. Don't be in a rush. There's so much to drink. There's so much to eat. There's so much to celebrate.
No, wait. Let's begin with the one you already have.
Oh, you want to start from here?
Come on, bro.
You can have it.
Yes. What are we talking about? Give me the handset of the man.
Yes.
Come in.
Greetings, my princess. May you continue to rise above your peers.
What's that? Listen to me. That eye service classless greeting that y'all got going on, I don't care for it one bit.
I'm sorry. You sent for me, my princess.
Yes, I did. Your princess needs you to prove your loyalty to her right now. You ready?
Yes, my princess, of course. I value you so much and I will never do anything to undermine your status.
Oh, that's cute. Now I have a task for you.
Okay.
I want alcohol. As you know, that witch, Mwogo, took away all my alcoholic drinks, and now I want some. And I'm counting on you to go get me some. So you go out there, sneak about the place, search for it, and get me some rum, whiskey, spirit, whatever you can lay your hands on. I cannot wait to gulp it down my throat. I'm dying. Off you go. Off you go.
My princess, I'm sorry, but it was not one god that created the structure. My princess, it was the queen. And she has installed secret cameras everywhere in the palace. My princess, if I try to bring you anything, she's going to notice and I'll be in big trouble.
Secret cameras?
Yes, my princess.
Get out now. Get lost. What are they trying to do to me? What's the big idea?
You know, I was thinking you were not going to come again.
I was taking care of something at the palace. You know, I had to prepare lunch.
I thought as much.
It's okay. But then I don't have any reason to turn down your invitation. So I'm here now. Can we?
You're simply electric. Shall we?
Okay.
Ujujureju.
What is it? What is eating you up? Because once you switch off your face like this, I know that something is eating you up. Can you tell me what the problem is?
Eze, I know that you have overruled this topic, but it bothers me. It bothers me that it is becoming clearer by the day.
Can you just let it out? What is it?
Obonnaya, our son, does not feel comfortable in the company of women. And it can only mean one thing.
That he is gay, right?
Exactly what I am thinking. And that is the reason he hired Chuma, Onowu's son.
Wait. I just want to understand something. Are you possibly saying that you have concluded already that the son of Onowu is another gay?
What else do you want me to say? From all I learned, Brenda, Princess's friend, tried all she could to win Obonnaya's love. But he did not look at her.
But I can understand why. Yes, that is because my son is man enough to know that a woman who can cheaply throw herself at a man is not qualified to be part of royalty in any capacity.
Ezioku, what about others? What about other girls? Have you ever seen him in the company of women? Does he have female visitors?
I am going to overrule you one more time on this because as far as I'm concerned, you are not making any sense at all. There is nothing wrong with my son. I understand the kind of move you want him to make. And I am telling you that he has not made that move because he has not seen the kind of woman he has been looking for. When he sees that kind of woman he is comfortable with, the kind of woman he believes he can flow with, he is going to make that move. Nothing wrong with my son.
Ngwano, let's keep waiting.
I wouldn't want us to argue on this any further.
Oh, let's wait forever.
I left you upstairs. What are you doing here?
Well, I need you to come with me and do the needful.
I am not interested in you. No this and no peace.
Why? Am I not good enough?
I don't beat women. But if you push me, I will start from you.
Prince, that's what I want. Come on. Grab me. Hit me. In fact, spank me. In fact, you'll turn me on if you spank me. Try it. Try it. My prince, stop doing this. Where are you going?
Leave me alone. Excuse me.
My prince. Come on, where are you going? Stop running away from me. I don't bite.
You can offer someone to love you. You need to find someone who wants you.
If you're a homosexual or something, I'm going to stop it. I'm going to take it out of you.
If we never work out, go for that someone who wants you and you want him to.
You're the sweetest woman I've ever had all my life.
Thank you. But Chuma, you don't know how to do. I thought you know how to do. You did not satisfy me.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, it's been long I did this.
It's been long you did what? Even Doggy that is my favorite. You did not even do it well.
Don't worry, next time you're getting double of it.
Well, you know I was coming and you're supposed to make him.
Don't worry.
What is going on here?
Greetings, my king. Sorry, oh no, greetings, oh no.
Chuma.
Oh, Papa.
What is the palace maid doing in my house?
Papa, my friend just came to visit. She came to know where I stay.
Are you supposed to be at home by this time or in the office?
Papa, the prince said there is no work today.
And you, what is your name?
Udu.
Now, before I close my eyes and open them, you have deleted yourself from my presence. Now.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Chuma. Are you supposed to be in the office? Or at home? Romping?
Papa, the prince said there is no work today.
It is barely 2 weeks since you started work. Now you're bringing palace maids home.
She's just my friend, like I said. She just came to know where I stay.
What happened to all the other women you've been bringing home?
Please, Papa. Let's not talk about this now.
Now, we have to talk about it. Chuma, any man who wants to go far in life does not tag along with women. No. Yes, women can be beautiful and it can be a blessing to keep around when you are married to them. But any man who toys with women ends up cursed and almost forgotten in the sands of time. You must cut down on your activities with men if you want to go far. Do you understand me? Do you understand me?
Yes, Papa. I understand you. Hey, babe. You're not looking happy. Look, my dad is not going to do anything to you, okay?
Chuma, don't patronize me. Of course, I heard everything you discussed with your father. So you are into women.
Babe, I was. Not until I met you, Uju. Uju, you changed my mindset. It's all in the past, okay?
Are you sure? Is that a promise?
It's a promise, and not just a promise from my lips, but a promise from the deepest part of my heart, where you are. I love you.
Chuma, let it not be that I am wasting my time with you. Because it won't end well if I am wasting my time.
You are not, Uju.
So,
gotcha.
So, did it work? Princess, at this point, I believe your brother is not normal.
What happened?
Look, I'm trying to be polite here. I don't think your brother is okay. Seriously.
Did you press your succulent body against his? Princess, did you try that?
I did that. I did. But he didn't even feel or react as if something soft was touching him. It's really annoying.
Girl, let me tell you something. All the women that you see and hear of that landed the man of their dreams, they never gave up in their quest until they got the man of their dreams.
What are you insinuating?
I'm saying, girl, you're gonna try again.
No.
Oh, yes, you are.
No, I'm done.
Why?
I'm done. Hell no.
Why not?
Princess, don't you get it? I'm beginning to look cheap to him. Very cheap. I mean, if I continue like this, I'm going to lose my value before him. I don't want that.
But you do want his heart, don't you?
You know I do.
So be willing to do the work.
It's really getting difficult.
Well, there's a big price for what you want. So you gotta be willing to pay the price. So you try repeatedly. Girl, let me tell you something. You don't even have a lot of work to do. Just get him to have a taste of what you have down there.
Princess.
Sleep with him and then leave the rest to me. I'll work it out.
That is the point. That is what I'm saying. I mean, how are we even sure that he's going to marry me if I eventually succeed in getting him to sleep with me? Are you sure about that? Because I'm not right now.
Just do your part by sleeping with him and leave the rest to me. Okay, girl?
Uju, I am shocked you allowed yourself to be taken the very first time you went visiting.
Please, don't you don't read meanings to that. Or don't tell me you're one of those girls that say it's not good to do on a first date. Come off it. I went there because I like him. And there's nothing wrong in allowing the man you love to have his way into you on the first date. Of course.
Okay, if you don't see anything wrong with what you did, why are you moody?
You know who walked in at the end of our stay and ruined the moment?
He did what? Wait, hope he did not recognize you.
Of course, that man knows all of us.
Child.
Our names and down to our families.
This is not good though. My friend, what if he reports you to the king?
That's why I'm feeling bad, because I will lose my job if the queen hears this.
This is not sounding really nice though. Honestly speaking. See, I've always known that Chuma is a bad omen. Yes now, he
Hold
has
it. Bad words. Why are you calling him names?
Please get me something hard to calm my nerves, please.
Something what?
Hard, something to drink.
Okay, so, I now remember. You're not aware of my predicament in this palace.
What are you talking about? What predicament?
Baby girl, that witch that my father and Ono brought into this house to frustrate me has taken away all my alcoholic drinks. All of them gone.
Hold on. I still don't understand what you're saying.
You heard me, girl.
What do you mean by she took all your drinks?
Well, she invaded my room in my absence and cleared everything. That's what she did.
The nerve on that bitch.
Yep.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. I got no drinks now, no alcohol. I'm sober right now.
Okay. So, what do you intend to do about it?
I asked her to return the drinks and she has not.
You asked her to return the
drinks?
drinks?
Yes, I did.
And you think she will obey you, like she will just return them back?
Well, she's gotta.
I don't think so. You said it yourself that your father, the king, and Onowu brought her here. Princess, as long as she has the backing of the king and the Onowu, she will not return them. So, the ball is now in your court. Yes, you must find something to do to get her off your back for good. I mean, imagine the nerve.
What do you want me to do? Tell me something. I'm clueless right now.
Let's beat her up. Yes, let's beat her up. Listen, Princess, by the time we are done with her, I believe she will not need anyone to tell her to leave this palace and leave you alone.
Girl, sounds like an idea that I would really love to just ruffle her up a little bit.
Then let's go do it.
I can't.
Why not?
I'm forbidden from doing so.
Forbidden by your father?
They say that she is affiliated to the deity of Mbanato. And that gives her a level of immunity. That stupid bitch has immunity from some strange gods. And I'm not one to mess with the gods. You know how these things work.
So, in other words, you are just going to sit by and let her continue to torment you in your father's house?
No, girl, no. No, I mean, I'm still processing my ideas. I have a variety of options. I'm still processing them one after the other. Something must be done about that girl.
Sure. That is damn sure.
Well, I have already issued an instruction that they should stop selling lands at that part of Mbanato because there are some issues with the lands there, and I'm holding specific negotiation with the village heads for us to solve the problem. Well, if you are confirming to me that they are still selling the lands, that means I have to step in as king. And if I step in, nobody will like how I will handle it. Just tell them that I said so.
Greetings, my king.
Greetings, Mogo. How are you today?
I'm very well, my king.
I remember you mentioned that there is something you want to discuss with me. Go ahead. I think this place is conducive enough for you to say what you want to say.
My king, I have discovered one of the princess's greatest problems, and this problem is beyond me to deal with.
Something in this palace is beyond you to deal with? What could that be?
My king, the princess has a friend by name Brenda. She's a bad influence on her.
You know, I always have that impression about Brenda that she's a bad influence. I always had that impression. Now, as you have confirmed that she is a bad influence, I need you to figure out a way to handle it. Any way you deem necessary to handle the problem, you have my permission to go ahead. Handle it any way you deem necessary. You have my full support.
Thank you, my king.
You're welcome.
I'll take you.
So why did you call me out?
The prince is not happy with you.
Why and what did I do?
He said he asked you to stop allowing Brenda into this palace, and that you have continued to allow her in.
Well, I cannot do anything about that because she comes looking for the princess and you don't expect me to bounce a visitor coming to see the princess.
The prince is more superior in this palace than the princess, and his order is what you should take.
Asiocha, see, let me tell you, both of them have equal rights. I mean, I hate being in this mess. I hate it. That is why I always avoid the prince. I avoid him.
Avoid him some more, because if he sees you, he might even slap you.
He dare not. He dare not.
He dare not. Will you slap him back?
What is it? Neko. Both of them have equal rights.
You are the one to equal them.
I can see you are taking sides, Ginika. You are taking sides.
Good morning, my prince.
Morning. Please sit.
I'm sorry, my prince. I would prefer standing.
Are you serious? Okay. In that case, I will stand as well.
No, my prince. No. He's my prince. You are the heir to the throne of Mbanato Kingdom. You can't stand while addressing me, my prince.
Listen, I'm the prince here, but I'm still a human being, okay? You can't continue like this. It makes me uncomfortable. Please, stand up. Stand. You're not a slave. Stand.
Oh, my prince. It's disrespecting my own part. Please, my prince.
Can you just... Okay. I'm now seated. Can you stand?
Thank you, my prince.
Well, I called you to thank you for the wonderful job you've been doing on my sister. She came into my room to borrow a bottle of brandy this morning, so it now dawned on me that you're doing your job well. At least you have restricted her from every alcohol around this palace.
Oh, my prince, please tell me you didn't give her any.
Don't worry about that. Let's talk about you. Tell me about yourself.
My prince, I don't know exactly what to tell you about myself.
Now you're trying to lie. For no one to recommend you, that means you're highly respected. So talk to me.
Is it? The prince is not gay as we all think he is.
I don't understand. What do you mean by we all? Have I ever told you I consider the prince a gay?
My sister, since you've been in this palace, has the prince ever asked you out? Huh? Has he ever made a move towards you?
And why would the prince be attracted to me? Eh? See, we're talking about the prince here. He's not supposed to have anything to do with the maidens in the palace. Yes.
Really? Then what is he doing with Nwogo? Tell me.
Nwogo?
Yes, now.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
This girl. So you want to tell me that you've been in this palace and you don't know what is going on around? You don't?
Wait, I'm lost. Can you give me a direct answer? What is going on between the prince and Nwogo?
Okay, I will tell you. See, she has been in his room since past an hour now. She has been there. What are they doing? Tell me. Yes.
Really?
It's Yoko.
Your level of thinking, they might be discussing. The fact that Nwogo is in the prince's room doesn't mean they are doing anything. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
So they are playing games inside there?
I don't understand.
Greetings or no? Listen, I will go straight to the point. And whatever you are doing with my son, allow him to concentrate on his life and make something meaningful out of his life. Am I understood? Am I understood?
Yes or no?
Good. Now, if I later find out that you went back to frolic with him, what I will do to you, you are not going to like it. Do you understand me?
Yes or no?
Good.
I promise to end whatever I have with your son.
That is your problem.
It's all starting to make sense now. I mean, the dots are connecting.
My princess, sorry to ask, what are you talking about?
Of course. Go ahead and feign bloody ignorance. I, on the other hand, will be audacious enough to tell you the truth.
On the contrary, my princess, I'm so confused about what you're saying. Can you be kindly enough to explain to me?
Oh, there she go. With the acting. Girl, I know. It's now very clear that you were brought into this palace to try to seduce my brother into marrying you.
But my princess, how can you say something like that?
Well, I look to you like Boo Boo the Fool. Girl, you deserve an Oscar for this performance. But know this, I will personally bring your plans to naught.
So full of herself, and she don't want to change your eyes, 'cause she's so full of herself, yeah, and she don't.
The prince has not said anything to me.
Come down and learn our ways. Stop the hating, stop the minutes. You should be loving your people and not hating your people. You are a princess. You should be a loving creature, yeah. But the way you do, my princess.
How did it go? Do you know who warned me to stay away from his son?
Oh, why?
He said he wants him to concentrate and make something out of life.
Ezioku, can you just imagine the insults? So now you are seen as a distraction to that fool.
Udochi, what is your problem? Why are you calling him names?
Please. Wait, why won't I? No,
There's
tell me.
no reason for that, Udochi.
Really? If you had listened to me, this would have not been happening.
Udochi,
yes,
it's all right. It's all right, please. Now, Uju, what are you going to do? I've already told him I will end everything I have in common with his son. And that's how it's going to be.
Don't tell me you want to throw everything away just like that?
Ginika, at this point, there is nothing I can do. He is the owner of this kingdom and I cannot afford to be in his bad book.
Forget that.
Ending it with Chuma is not the end of the world for me.
It's okay. Sorry. No, but you're not supposed to insult her guy just like that. It's not fair.
I don't want her. I beg.
It's a good thing you're here, because I saw you through the window, and I was happy that I caught you this time coming to check on your nets. Mister?
Princess Adadora,
That's my name.
the time has come for you to drop your rascality and high-handedness. What exactly is your problem?
You are my problem. And guess what? I'm beginning to solve you like a mathematics problem that you are. You might want to stay off my part or no. You really want to do that.
We all know what your problem is. And we are going to, in fact, we are solving it already.
Oh no. Newsflash. The dots have finally connected. And your evil secret plans have come to light.
What nonsense are you talking about?
I
have no plans against the royal family.
Oh, really?
Not talk of secret ones.
Well, I'll have you know that we now know. I know that you brought that girl here so she can scheme her way into my brother's heart, become his woman, and consequently become the queen of our land. Will you deny it?
Adadolamma, that is a baseless accusation you just made against me, and I want you to withdraw it now.
Never. Not only will I not withdraw it, it is not baseless. I do know your plans now, and I will go extra miles to stop you.
You are making a mistake.
You are the mistake yourself. And I feel sorry for you already.
Cause she's so full of herself, yeah. And she don't want to change your yeah. Come down and learn our ways. Stop the hating, stop the midnights. You should be loving your people and not hating your people. You are a princess. You should be in love and great joy, yeah. But the way they do my princess, no be so.
Honestly, I am bothered. I am bothered realizing that you have allowed yourself to be disturbed on the account of this unfounded allegation. Why?
You call it unfounded. You know your daughter very well. For her to have said it, it means she is very sure.
I am surprised hearing you say this. You yourself should know the man or know Unkenoka. You know him.
I know, but you should know that people change. It is possible he has changed.
And his crime is that he brought Nwogo into the palace for her to seduce our son so that he will marry her. That's his crime?
And then she will become the queen through the back door. No,
hold on, before you begin to point your hand. Just stop it. The son of mine you're talking about, is it the same son of mine who you accuse of being gay?
Well, I've confirmed he is not gay. He was just focusing on his job. He was just focusing on his job. I misunderstood that.
The same way. You just allowed that to confuse you. Listen, if our son has finally decided to make Nwogo his wife, I am going to support him with everything I have. That young woman of our kingdom who was able to transform our daughter right before your eyes into a decent woman of Mbanato should be trusted to make a queen.
But, Your Majesty,
I have come to the very end of this very discussion.
You were trying to tell me something, so I decided to bring you out here, away from other prying eyes and ears.
Well, what I wanted to tell you is what anybody could hear. I mean, I'm not hiding anything.
So, what is it?
Do you know the true virtue of an African woman?
Excuse me. Are you alright? Are you sick in the head or something? Wait, you want to lecture me about what it takes to be an African woman? Is that what you're trying to do?
I am not here to lecture you on anything, but I just want to remind you of something that you may have forgotten.
And what could that be?
Excessive drinking of alcohol is not the true virtue of an African woman. Everyone in this palace thinks you're influencing the princess negatively. But I've come to make my findings, and I realize that the reverse is the case. She is the one influencing you negatively. I think you can change all that.
Why are you telling me all this?
I like you, and I consider you a sister. You are a young woman, a young maiden of Mbanato Kingdom. I know you are praying for a husband and to start up a family someday. People in this environment frown at the lifestyle you are living. And believe me, a man who must have come to seek for your hand in marriage will see these characters and deviate from you. I think and I believe you can change your ways. And by doing so, you might heal your friend indirectly.
Why is she not picking my call? It's unlike her not to take my calls. Or has she found out about my movement with other girls in the palace?
What's the matter? I am not happy. I am not.
Why? Because of that fool? I told you I'll handle her.
Princess, that baby's not my problem.
And what is?
I just realized that I've been making a fool of myself all along.
You're not making sense.
I've been living a borrowed life all this while. And I think it's time I put a stop to it.
What?
Princess, the life of excessive alcohol, smoking, partying, clubbing, that's not the life of a virtuous woman. I mean, nature made us to be loyal creatures. I mean, humble. And not all this rascal kind of lifestyle we are living in the name of education and exposure. I can't believe I've been doing all that.
No, I can't believe you're the one saying this. So you spend just a couple minutes with that idiot and you start to sound like a broken record. I mean, Brenda, can you hear yourself talk?
She just made me realize what I've been doing all along, and it's all wrong. I can't even believe that's the life I was living. I mean, she's full of wisdom. Yes, She opened my eyes to the realities of life. Now I understand why you said she's affiliated by a deity or something. She's really full of wisdom, Princess. And I think you should take her serious.
I think you're full of shit right now. And that you should get out too. That's right, girl. Get the hell out of my room. Out of my house.
Yeah, and she don't
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
change your
Hit it.
Come down and learn our ways.
Babe, what's in the happen now? I've been calling and calling. You don't even pick my calls. Neither do you try to call back.
You are right. And I don't intend to pick your call ever again.
Wait, why?
Your father warned me to stay away from you. And that is actually what I am doing right now.
Come on, that's not true.
Do you know who is your father? Maybe you should go verify from him.
Did my father give you any reasons on to why you should stop seeing me?
He said I am a distraction to you.
Distraction? Why would my father say a thing like that? Is he mad?
What?
Sorry, I didn't mean to come out that way. I'm sorry.
Chuma, I am afraid we have to...
Listen, babe. Forget about everything my father has said. I love you, and that's all that matters most.
Chuma, we have to end this relationship.
Look, you're overreacting. Okay, do you know what will happen? Give me till the end of the weekend, and I promise I'll fix this.
There's nothing to fix. Nothing. You cannot fix anything.
Uju, wait.
Nothing to fix.
Uju, let's talk this out. Why would that man not just allow me to live my life?
Greetings, my friends.
Greetings. How are you?
I'm well, my prince. My prince. Please, my prince, let go of me. Someone might just walk in.
Listen. I found in you what I've not seen elsewhere.
No.
So relax, okay?
Okay, my prince, but you still have to let me go.
On one condition, promise me you'll come see me tonight.
Okay, my prince.
Mom, I know what you want to say. Please, don't start. I have the right to like anyone, okay? So please don't. I have the right to like anyone, so don't go there.
By close of work today, meet me in my chambers. We'll have a private discussion.
Mom, with all due respect, it won't work because I already know what you want to say. Yes. It's about what Princess Adadiorama is blabbing. That Mwogo hypnotized me, that I'm under a spell. None of the above is true, okay? I love her and she's my choice. I saw in that girl what I've never seen in any other. So please, each and every one of you should respect my choice and decision. Thank you.
The son of mine you're talking about, is it the same son of mine who you accused of being gay?
Well, I've confirmed he is not gay. He was just focusing on his job. I misunderstood that.
The same way. You just allowed that to confuse you. Listen, if our son has finally decided to make Nwogo his wife, I am going to support him with everything I have. That young woman of our kingdom who was able to transform our daughter right before your eyes into a decent woman of Mbanato, should be trusted to make a queen.
But Your Majesty, you...
I have come to the very end of this very discussion.
I am confused. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to do.
Papa, I don't know why you like interfering into my affairs. Whatever I do with a girl is none of your business.
Chuma, you are my son. You are still living under my roof.
And that's the reason you keep dabbling into my affairs? Papa, if you want me out of your house, you tell me I'll go rent a house and be a man of myself.
Look at you. Do you have money anyway? No, have you saved even a kobo since you started working? Look at you.
Papa, I love her. That girl means the world to me, and...
You are a fool to be talking to me about love. No, what do you know about love? Listen, you have to stop whatever you are doing with that girl and concentrate on your new job. Do you understand?
Papa, whatever I do with that girl is part of my new job. Look, just let me be.
Fine, Father. You said there is something you want us to discuss.
Yes.
I am here.
Father, I have found the woman I want to spend the rest of my life with.
A woman. Impressive. And who is this lucky woman?
She lives amongst us.
Yeah, and who is she?
Oh, God.
You have made a very perfect choice.
Thank you, Father.
And I'm going to support you every step of the way.
But Mom has a different impression entirely.
Well, a woman must always act the woman that she is. But you have to forget about her. The important thing is that you have found someone. And you are going to marry the one you found.
Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father.
Yeah, my son.
Thank you, Father.
This is nice.
Thank you.
Your Majesty, that you have taken a decision on that does not mean that you can't change your mind, especially when exposed to superior argument.
And what is the superior argument here?
That Nwogo does not befit our son.
And your reason for reaching this conclusion is because she does not make up? Please, can you let her be? Please.
You know that our son just started seeing women. And he settled for the one available, mistakenly.
Listen to me, I am going to disagree with you on this. Our son has been seeing women. I don't understand this argument that he just started seeing women. He has been seeing women. In this palace, there is a woman named Brenda, who, to the very best of my knowledge, is the very definition of makeup. That Brenda has done everything possible to win our son and failed. On the strength of that alone, I want you to understand, our son settled for the one he loves, not the one available. Please, superior argument should tell you that that decision of his should be respected.
Is it that I've been parading myself as your friend and I still don't know who you are? Like I really don't know you? Adora, please, let me understand this. How can you go to the extent of poisoning someone? How?
That girl deserves whatever I dish out to her. I told her to stay the hell away from my brother. And what did she do? She stayed put. Now she has to pay the price of being stubborn.
Killing her? Oh my God. By killing her?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm not a murderer.
That is murder.
Shut up. What do you know?
Princess, that is murder.
What
It's
I'm
horrible.
Doing, no. What I'm doing is just systematic, okay? She's not gonna die. She will, however, as a result of the potion, lose taste and interest for everything that has to do with the palace. Every affair of the palace, every relationship, be it casual and intimate or whatever, she'll be signed out from all those, and then she will go away. She will run away like a little chicken.
Whatever you just described, it doesn't sound like a scientific experiment or something you... Don't tell me that you got this idea or you're doing some magical potion from some dibia. Don't tell me you are now visiting dibias.
What's wrong if I visit dibias? Are dibias not part of our culture?
Princess.
Anybody that crosses my path pays dearly. And that does not exclude you, my friend.
'Cause she's so full of herself, oh, yeah, and she don't.
Okay. Okay. Let us make a toast to
mission accomplished.
Oh. I don't have answers to the questions you're asking me. I don't know anything about colors or numbers or anything. I just called you because I saw your number online as one of the best makeup artists in our town.
Okay, don't worry, I know exactly what to do. Just that I'm surprised that the palace maiden wants to do makeup.
Well, there's always a first time for everything. What are the things I need to get?
Don't worry, I came with everything.
Let's start.
Doctor, how is she doing?
My queen, her legs are paralyzed.
What?
Exactly what I found out now.
What could be the cause?
I don't know. But do not worry, my king. I will return with other medical experts in order to assist in diagnosing the problem.
No, Doc, I can bring her to your hospital. That saves time. The law that forbids the royal household from visiting the hospital cannot hold her back because she's the princess.
Listen, Obonaya, do not blow this out of proportion. This is a serious issue and this medical doctor is doing her best already. Allow her.
Thank you.
Please.
Thank you, sir. I'll come back later today, sir.
We're waiting. We're waiting. How could she be paralyzed?
Your Majesty, I am seriously thinking that we should involve Onowu in this.
I don't understand. What has the Onowu got to do with this? Onowu is not a medical expert.
I don't think this is a medical issue.
Mom, please. This is not time to exaggerate, okay? I suggest we let the medicals do their job.
Dr. Hope, having concluded the scan and the medical examination with your medical team, what did you find out?
Your Majesty, medically there is nothing wrong with her legs.
It is beginning to appear as if my wife is right after all.
My king, how do you mean?
Dr. Hope, you will have to excuse us. I will send for you when I need you.
Okay, Majesty. Thank you, sir.
Your Majesty.
My wife started immediately to suspect that this sickness may have a kind of a spiritual coloration. Based on what Dr. Hope just said now, I feel she has a point.
I know what to do. I know exactly what to do.
There's a saying in Igbo land. Dibia wolozo. Mozo buru dibia. Which means something else was triggered and the gods allowed another to happen.
The great man of Mbanato, there is something I need to explain to you. We have a situation, and that is why Diono brought you, because he knows you are the only one who can resolve this. I am pleading with you. Can you explain to us exactly what happened and the reason you asked that everybody should come here?
Adade Orama, the princess of Mbanato Kingdom, has done something very bad. And that provoked the gods of our land. They are responsible for this. But they can still show her mercy if only she will confess.
Adade Orama, Mwam, Kedi female, what did you do? Adania.
I tried to kill her.
Huh? What?
I tried to kill her.
You tried to kill who?
You tried to kill her with what? Speak!
Cha.
Hey.
I sent her when she was about to eat her food. I asked her to go get me something. When she left, I slipped something into her food. But the plan was not to kill her. I didn't want her to die. I wanted the charm to elicit a level of hatred in her for everyone in this palace. So much so that she'd eventually leave. Instead, the charm rekindled a form of interest in her.
Hey. This is not my daughter at all. Adade Orama, how can you reduce yourself to the point of using charms? Hey.
She must apologize to Nwogo. And Nwogo must forgive her from the innermost part of her heart. Then she will feel her legs again.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Now I realize that you had nothing but pure intentions for me. But I was too caught up in my own hype to see what you were trying to do. Please forgive me. I have since come to believe that, indeed, you are affiliated to the deity. Damn, sir.
I need to correct an impression here. The maid here, she is a normal maid who can become married and build a family.
That is not true. The Ono said that she certainly has an affiliation with the central deity. Otherwise, how do you explain that she got saved?
No. That is why they said, make hay while the sun shines. The king saw the danger looming. That is why she was saved.
Oh, yes. When I noticed the movement between Nwogo and my son, and the level of hatred it generated in the palace, I was convinced from the depth of my heart that danger looms. As a result of that, I made the steps.
I don't know this maiden here, but for the king to bring her before me means she is very important.
Exactly.
What do you want me to do for her, Your Highness?
As I will say, I want you to protect this maiden by exposing her to the cardinal forces of Eke, Orie, Afo, and Nkwo.
The staff of the kings of Mbanato you are having is the gross summation of the powers of the kings of this land. You can use it to protect anyone you want.
I know. And I have done that already. But I still need you as the chief priest to further protect her. You see, the gods of this land, to the best of my knowledge, are beginning to dismantle the very deadly allegation leveled against my son by the mother. And this maid in here is the one they are using for that. I am aware that because of what she is doing now, that there are enemies in the palace and even outside the palace that are planning to bring her down because they don't want her to succeed. That is why I brought her before you for this protection, because I want her to be above all the plans of the enemy. I want her to be protected from all evils.
The maiden I'm seeing here is already protected by the staff of the kings of Mbanato Kingdom. Even if she goes through fire, she cannot be harmed. She is already protected by the gods. You rose against the one that is under protection of the staff of your fathers. And the staff has risen up against you to show you that mortals are nothing without the gods.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
That's your my most gorgeous princess. I have forgiven you from the depth of my heart, even before you asked. For to err is human and to forgive is divine.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you so much.
You can. You can do it. You can.
Daddy.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mark.
This is the woman that completes me. She is my choice. Do you have any problem with that?
No.
Oh no. It's okay. It's okay.